And in our case, we get almost 20 million unique visitors a month. What worked best for us, since we're a content site and also in large part still a user-generated content site, although we create a lot of our own premium content to DocStock, whether that's documents or articles or videos or business courses, is the ability to leverage search traffic. So as we have built out our library of content, we've been able to get a large amount of traffic from Google and Bing and other search engines. And while that is getting more and more competitive, and certainly is much more competitive to get that traffic today than it was even in 2007, in 2007 it was still very competitive compared to 2002, which was very competitive compared to 1997 when people were trying to rank for these terms. So the question becomes, what's the best way to get people to show up to your website? And obviously there's paid traffic. You can buy traffic, and then it's really just a matter of the fact that the traffic that you're buying is ROI positive relative to something that you want to charge for. Ultimately, it's never really sustainable to buy traffic in just to increase your traffic numbers. You might want to do that to get your first 10,000 visitors if you really believe that you can get a lot of virality in the product, and that for every visitor you get 2 or 3 more coming because there's a very natural viral loop in the product. But otherwise, there's about 7 methods that we all can use to get traffic to our websites. And there's a presentation I have on this. It's both in video and presentation format on DocStock. It's called the 7 ways to get free traffic online. And if you go to docstock.com, it's on the home page at the bottom panel. And those 7 methods are: 1, to leverage SEO and search engine optimization; 2, to leverage referring traffic from press and sources like that. And the great thing about press in the tech space is that you don't have to have a PR agent. You can just reach out and build all those relationships. Number 3 is social media. So when I started, it was sites like Dig and Reddit and StumbleUpon that we drove a lot of traffic from. And certainly now people get millions of visitors from Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn every single month. And certainly sites like Pinterest as well too. They're business development deals that you can drive a lot of traffic from if done correctly. The 5th is if you have refreshing content, just very simply meaning if you keep your site up to date with ongoing refreshing content, then people are going to come back to see what you've got. The 6th is to have what's called a viral loop, which just basically means that there's something in your product that for every 1 user you get, that user's incentivized to help you get 2 more users. And so a great example of a product like that was LinkedIn when they very first started, and how they encouraged their users to upload their contacts from Outlook and to send a message to other people saying, join my network on LinkedIn, because you wanted this badge to say that you had 500 connections. And there are a lot of mobile apps today that as you sign up will automatically pull in your Facebook social graph, and at your choice email those folks to say join, and those applications have value really only when a group of people are joining. So for example, if you look at an application like Path or Instagram, they're really good at, for every 1 user they get, turning that 1 user into multiple users, because that 1 user wants to share that application with others. And the final thing to do to drive a lot of traffic is to solve a really compelling need. And that's harder to do these days online, but quite simply, if you help somebody with something related to their health, related to an ongoing purchase decision that they make, related to love, i.e. a dating site, or related to helping them with their money in a really personal way like Mint, you're going to build an engaged audience.